Uchumi Supermarkets was relaunched on July 15, 2006 after its closure by its former management for a period of 45 days for failing to meet its obligation. At the time, there was completely no hope for the company and investors were actually counting their losses.
We opened Uchumi. It was closed anyway, and there was no fear because I normally tell my friends, someone must bail the cat. We owed KCB and PTA 950 million. We owed our suppliers 125 million, another undesignated debt adding up to 2.2. I can go on and praise my suppliers because I owe them a lot and we move on. There are times it has been difficult because we grow. There are times the business has been down, but Uchumi for the last 7 years has been growing continuously.
According to Jonathan Ciano, the Chief Executive Officer of Uchumi Supermarkets, the key to a successful turnaround is investing in people as well as maintaining focus and dedication.
And we have worked with total respect of each other. We don't have bosses in Uchumi. You do the job that is there. If it needs to be done, we can talk about it later. I did not need to do any research. My customer comes to my shop and writes a book and tells me, this is what I'm looking for. This is not what you're doing. This is what it is.
Looking back, it wasn't a walk in the park, but full of life lessons that Ciano shares with other entrepreneurs.
I am not very religious, but I can tell you we have been so blessed that everything that we have touched has been growing, has been going up. The regret that I have is the one that I don't have. I don't have any regrets. We have grown. We could have gone faster, but we have taken our time to make sure we do our act right. If you move too slow on the fast lane, of course you may get a ticket. If you move too fast on a slow lane, you also get a ticket. But we are taking in moderation, we are able to do that.
Jonathan says his greatest contribution to society has been ensuring that all small-scale business people are able to access markets for their products and services. Today, Uchumi is one of the largest commercial retailing companies in the country, employing over 1,000 people and operating 20 branches in Kenya, 5 branches in Uganda and 4 branches in Tanzania.
Uchumi Tanzania, Uchumi Uganda, and Uchumi to be in Rwanda. I would say, thank God, he gave me the insight that time, and he continues to guide me.
Last year, the company successfully cross-listed on the Rwanda Stock Exchange and the Uganda Securities Exchange. Ciano's pride and joy is the revival of Uchumi Supermarkets, which is equally his success story as yet.
1, you must set goals. Number 2, you must focus to the goals, and you are moving towards it. And number 3, do not try to go for those goals alone. You must have a team. And finally, as a leader, as an entrepreneur, you must see beyond the horizon. It sounds simple, beyond the horizon. Not what is just around you. But if you woke up tomorrow and the sun is not rising, are you able to say, yes, I know it's going to rise, because you have prepared yourself for it. And I would also say you must have the passion in what you're doing. Among the decisions that I would say I have made is to stay in Uchumi this long, because it had to be.
Under the leadership of Jonathan Ciano, indeed, Uchumi has achieved what it was meant to achieve and promises to soar high. I've been your host, Regina Manyara-Gitau, and you have been watching Business Hub.